Question 7. We're told the integral I is the integral from 0 to a of f of x over f of x plus f of a minus x, and that j is the integral from 0 to a of f of a minus x over f of x plus f of a minus x dx. In part A, we're given the substitution u is a minus x and asked to show that I is equal to j. So, du dx is equal to -1, which means that du is equal to minus dx. If x is equal to 0, u is equal to a. If x equals a, u is equal to 0. So, I would become the integral from a to 0, so that's replacing with the u limits, f of x would become a minus u over f of a minus u plus f of u, and dx is minus du. Now we can get rid of this minus here by changing the limits. If the limits go the other way up, then we get the negative of the answer with the limits this way up. So that gets rid of this negative. So we have f a minus u over f a minus u plus fu du. And now just let x be equal to u. So I becomes the integral from 0 to a of f of a minus x over f of a minus x plus f of x dx, and we can see that that's equal to j. In part B, we're asked to evaluate I in terms of a. We know that I and j are equal, so 2i is equal to I plus j. If we add these, we get the integral from 0 to a of f of x plus f of a minus x over f of x plus f of a minus x dx, and that's just the integral of 1 dx. So that's x to be evaluated from 0 to a, which is just a. So 2i equals a. I is a half a. In part C, we're now asked to evaluate the integral from 0 to pi by 2 of sine x over sine x plus pi by 4. So that's the integral from 0 to pi by 2 of sine x over, using the expansion for this, sine x cos pi by 4 plus cos x sine pi by 4 dx. Cos pi by 4 and sine pi by 4 are both 1 over root 2. So we have 1 over 1 over root 2, which is root 2, and we could take that root 2 out. So that's root 2 times the integral from 0 to pi by 2 of sine x over sine x plus cos x dx. Now we know that cos x is the same as having sine of pi by 2 take x. Now this looks exactly like this, where a is pi by 2. So using the result of part B, this will be a half of pi by 2, which is pi by 4, so we get root 2 pi by 4.